Hello and welcome to Zoom TV. I'm Parul Sharma and I hope you all are safe and healthy. I'm really excited about today's interaction because I have with me some people who in the last few years have created some of Bollywood's top entertainers. Reuniting for a movie once again, please join me in welcoming Kriti Sanon, Pankaj Tripathi, Lakshman Utekar and Dinesh Vijan. How's everyone doing on this nice and rainy day?
I just realized we all have it's what our second film, all of us together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Barring one component, but life happens.
That component just called me to tell me how much he loves the trailer.
But we
and little FOMO was happening. Yeah.
For our viewers,
there was a point we actually thought of calling this Luka Chupi 2, but just for him we didn't do that.
For everyone who's uninitiated, the component we're talking about is Kartik Aaryan, who was the other person in this fabulous team. So I'd like to start by congratulating you all on Mimi's trailer. I'm genuinely excited for the movie, and it seems like it has all the trappings of a great Bollywood entertainer.
Thank
Of
you,
course,
thank you.
Kriti, Pankaj ji, Lakshman sir, and Dinesh sir, you have all previously collaborated on the 2019 runaway hit that was Luka Chupi. How different is the experience when you work with the same set of people again as opposed to the first time? I'm sure there were many great and some challenging things as well. Lakshman sir, would you like to go first?
It was great experience. I mean, yeah, I have worked with Kriti before on Luka Chupi and Pankaj sir, and with Yunus sir as well. So, but what happens sometimes, I mean, the fun and the bonding on the project, it all depends on the story. So, Luka Chupi was a fun film. Even Mimi is fun film, but it has lots of emotion. So yeah, there we were funnily bonded. Here we were emotionally bonded.
Honestly, Lakshman sir, I think I knew the least of all of them. Dinu, of course, I've worked with in so many films. I've done, which he only reminded me of, that I've done 6 films, but this is my 4th release. Am I right? Yeah. And Pankaj sir, this is my 3rd film, technically. And he also is someone I've bonded a lot with. Lakshman sir, I bonded on Luka Chupi. But I would say, honestly, अब मैं बोल सकती हूँ, I would say superficial. इतना हमने बात नहीं की जितनी हमने इस फिल्म के दौरान की. और I got to know him much more better as a person, who he is, his journey. I think his life is a film in its own, which must be made, I feel. And I also got to see this emotional side of him. He is someone who's excellent at tapping comedy, and it's very difficult to get comedy when there are so many characters involved. सब फैल जाते हैं, ये मैं पहले भी बोल चुकी हूँ कि हम सब जब एक्टर्स होते हैं और बहुत सारे एक्टर्स हैं ना, तो सब फैल जाते हैं, सबके दिमाग में सबकी अपनी पिक्चर बन रही होती है. And that time you need the captain of the ship to be so clear that he knows कि मुझे यही चाहिए और यही चाहिए, इतना भी कम कर दो. So I always knew he's brilliant at that, but I saw the emotional side of Lakshman sir during our conversations about this film, and he has been so passionate about this film. He has just, like, I think khana peena sona sab Mimi tha, and he still calls me Mimi. I have moved on in life with other films. I'm still Mimi.
I'm still calling her Mimi.
Once a Mimi, always a Mimi. Pankaj sir, what about you?
अरे बहुत मजेदार. मतलब मेरा एक लक्ष्मण सर से बॉन्डिंग है कि हम लोग मोरलेस हमारी जर्नी सिमिलर है कि एक मैं नॉर्थ इंडिया के इंटीरियर से आता हूँ, ये महाराष्ट्र के इंटीरियर से आते हैं, और बहुत घाट के पानी पीते पीते वो फिल्म मेकर बने, मैं एक्टर बना. सो हमारी लेस कम्युनिकेशन में भी बात हम एक दूसरे को समझा देते हैं, और इशारा भी उन्होंने किया तो मैं समझ लेता हूँ, और मैंने भी इशारा किया कि सर, तो हाँ समझ गया, सर के बाद बोलने की जरूरत भी नहीं है. तो आई थिंक ड्यू टू सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस, लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस, और आर्ट की जो समझ है हम दोनों की लगभग एक जैसी है. सो बहुत मजेदार था. इंटायर टीम सुर में थी. कृति के साथ पहले से जानता था मैं. कृति भी मुझे जानती थी कि मैं सेट पे चुप रहता हूँ, खोया सा रहता हूँ, फिर सीन में अचानक कुछ करने लगूंगा. तो यही
रहते हैं. आप बहुत बोलते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, but I feel मेरे और पंकज सर का मतलब we got a lot of praises in Bareilly Ki Barfi when we were together, because that father-daughter bonding in the relationship was something so unique. And I feel Luka Chupi, of course, we were not related really to each other. But in this film, I think when I read the script and I heard the script, one thing that stayed with me was the fact that इनके कैरेक्टर भानु और मिमी के बीच में ना आप रिलेशन डिफाइन नहीं कर सकते. आप नहीं बोल सकते कि ये भाई बहन है, आप नहीं बोल सकते कि अरे किसी को प्यार हो रहा है, क्या है, दोस्त पता नहीं, बट एक बहुत अनसेड रिलेशनशिप है, which
it's a pure human bonding actually.
That they really care for each other eventually, and it starts somewhere else and it ends somewhere else, and it's beautiful. I like कि उस रिश्ते को कोई नाम नहीं दे सकता.
तो नाम रिश्ता है.
Correct.
Dinesh sir, how is it like backing this group of people again? सारे पैसे इन पे फिर से डाल दिए, आप बताइए.
I think you asked a very interesting question. Like, I believe in these tricky times we are there. We it's nice for a heartwarming film like this to come. But I'll tell you, like, Luka Chupi is the reason we all are here, right? Because we made a film together. But I think whatever we've done in life has led us to this moment. So I think in Kriti's journey, it will be a very monumental film for what it is. It will be her first, that she's carrying like this. I feel, Pankaj Tripathi, I have always felt, I consider him my lucky mascot. I feel that he's unbelievable as an actor, and I feel this film will give him his due presence. We always say कि थोड़ा और होते. So I think finally we'll serve Pankaj Tripathi in a quantity that you will be satiated with, and yes. I think it'll also open a new chapter for him. I believe, look at, like I said, I think the life Lakshman Uttekar has lived has brought him to this point. His personal journey to make a film like Mimi, his connect with the subject is phenomenal. For me, every story is as special. It's, in the sense that gut reaction, you have to make this film. You cannot not make this film. This film, the way it was made, seemed illogical. We broke the schedule in the middle. We made Kriti put on so much weight, which we'll talk about. But that's what made it special, because, you don't see Kriti, you don't see Pankaj sir, when I think you only see Bhanu and Mimi. And I feel that I'm just happy that three of my favorite people have come together and they're getting such a reaction. And I know that the film is as good, if not better than the trailer. So I'm just very happy. In these times, happiness is something which is priceless. So, and I would go on making films with these three. So, we can get others coming in and out, but these three should be constant in films. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. Okay. Segue. Dinesh sir, you gave me a very good segue, because we are talking about the weight gain now. Kriti, you have previously said that you gained 15 kgs for this role. I feel that if a male actor had done the same, this would cause waves and be in the headlines for days and days, like we've seen before with Aamir Khan, Hrithik Roshan, Abhishek Bachchan, to name a few. Somewhere I feel that we don't talk about female actors' body transformations as much as their male counterparts, and nor do we even have too many instances where women are required to sort of undergo a body transformation just because they are expected to look a certain way. That is the trope, let's be honest. Why do you think that is?
Honestly speaking, I don't think it's a male-female thing here. I don't think it's a gender thing. मुझे नहीं लगता है. I feel like Vidya Balan, when she put on weight for Dirty Picture, we all noticed. So there are lesser roles like this which demand a woman to put on the weight for obvious reasons, but also it is a scary thing to do, to kind of put on that much weight, because you can't do any other film at that point. Right. So you have to make sure that you're committed to that particular film at that time, and it takes a while to lose it. So it was something which I was worried, but I was also excited. Worried also not because कि अरे मैं मोटी हो जाऊंगी तो और films नहीं कर पाऊंगी. That was not my worry. My worry was मैं कैसे मोटी होंगी, क्योंकि मैं सब खाती हूँ. I think
she was in denial. she was in denial. Initially, she thought that she'll get away putting on 4-5 kilos. But we
Yeah.
have this, we have Lakshman Uttekar with her, which the only call I used to get from Lakshman is, "Sir, tell Kriti to put on weight. Sir, tell Kriti to put on weight." And I think other than showing her himself, he has made sure. So one of the main reasons for that weight gain is also Lakshman Uttekar.
अरे
So he's-
100%. और इन्होंने मेरे साथ धोखा किया है हाँ. I must tell you that. इन्होंने मुझे पहले बोला था 10 किलो वेट, जिसपे मैं पहले ही मेरा मुंह खुल गया था और मैं शॉक में थी कि 10 किलो how and then when I was at the 7 kilos, एक तो ये परेशान करके रख दिया था मुझे, रोज मेरा वेट पूछते थे. और ये भी नहीं कि बताओ वेट, वेइंग मशीन पे फोटोग्राफ लेके भेजो, बिकॉज़ कर रही है. So वेइंग मशीन पे फोटोग्राफ लेके मैं भेजती थी. He has sent me hampers home to eat.
Fatten you up.
Obviously we've put on like I got a
Fat basket.
I obviously got a dietitian, and she was also pregnant somehow. So it was a coincidence. And I was very happy, and I was like eating burgers. मैं हलवा पूरी चना से मेरा breakfast होता था, और मैं KFC's order कर रही थी, और मैं बहुत कुछ खा रही थी. But after like 5-7 days, I didn't want to see food, because even when I was not hungry, every 2 hours I was supposed to eat a cheese slice. Because you're not hungry, eat something that gives you calories, so eat that. Because मैं normally life में butter chicken वगैरह खा लेती हूँ, तो I don't have a problem. After 7 kilos, he said, "Mimi, नहीं इतना दिख नहीं रहा है, मुझे लग रहा है आपको 15 करना पड़ेगा." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "अरे आप बहुत लंबे हो ना, तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप पे आ नहीं रहा है, तो मैं नहीं चाहता कि कोई डाउट करे कि इसने किया है गेन. हाँ शायद थोड़ा सा किया है. आई वांट पीपल टू जस्ट सी एंड बी लाइक, "ओ माय गॉड, इज दैट यू?" एंड व्हिच आई हैव टू गिव इट टू हिम, बिकॉज व्हेन आई सी what it has translated to on the screen, I am actually very, very glad that we did this. When I went on that set after 2 months in the second schedule, it was like when I saw myself on screen, I was like, okay, this is looking very different. So I'm really glad that he had that conviction, and he pushed and pushed harder, and he sent me all those 100 hampers that you sent me home. I put on that weight. But yeah, and thankfully, I should not say thankfully ever, that pandemic happened, and that kind of gave me all my time to lose.
And
I think there's one line in the film, in the second schedule, when you watch the film, you'll see where she's walking into a hospital and she looks at everyone and says, मैं बहुत मोटी हो गई हूँ ना. And the way she says it is so genuine. And I think what you said, yes, hopefully after this film, there'll be enough characters with physical transformation, not just weight for women. And I think this will also make Kriti also do one film at a time now. She'll understand the impact and what she gets back.
Why do you want
And not become, running from one set to the other, what she's been doing lately.
No, but honestly, I think Lakshman sir was very clear about the fact that, there are a lot of people who can like wear a fat suit and get away with it, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And more than that, you have the belly, right? So it hides half the thing. Half the job is done because you have a fake belly there that makes you look fat.
yeah.
His point was कि
These were all of Kriti's arguments to Lakshman to not put on the weight. Okay, but वो belly तो है ना. But then finally she relented. Okay, belly तो है ना, but he wanted
his
the weight on the face.
his point to me was, आप मुझे चेहरे से pregnant लगने दो, मैं close up मुझे पता चलना चाहिए ये pregnant है. So I was like, okay, I'll eat.
Fair. And would you see yourself in the future taking on drastic transformations like this again, or या फिर हो गया?
अभी फिलहाल तो हो गया यार. ऐसी कोई स्क्रिप्ट है कि मुझे लगे यार, okay fine, I'll do it once more only for this, then yeah maybe. But yeah,
I'm offering her a role of a sumo wrestler in the next. हाँ, पंकज जी, आप और कृति sumo wrestlers going to Japan. चलो, let's go.
Right. Lakshman sir and Dinesh sir, as a general statistic in Bollywood, in all these years, we have only seen a handful of movies on surrogacy because it was considered too risky and a bit of a taboo topic, so to say. Mimi is, of course, an adaptation of the national award-winning Marathi film Mala Ai Vaiche. Please forgive my pronunciation. Lakshman sir, what convinced you that this remake needed to be made for Bollywood and that it would work? That's my first part. And you can maybe talk about your personal connect to it as well.
Yeah, actually, when Dinu sir told me the idea of Mala Ai Vaiche, my first reaction was the film has a very good soul, but we have to present it in a different way. Like it's an emotional story, but we have to tell the audience with humor. We have to make them laugh, and then we'll make them cry. So actually 3rd July को लुका छुपी रिलीज हुई थी, राइट?
नहीं सर, 1st March.
सॉरी 1st March को, और 3rd March को हमने स्टोरी क्रैक की थी. और जब मैं और रोहन लिख रहे थे, ये स्टोरी जब क्रैक हुई थी, तभी से भानु और मिमी चल रही थी, और भानु पंकज सर ही थे. when we started writing on paper, so सारे जो सीन्स और सारे जो भानु की जो एक ऑरा है या फिर बिहेवियर है या फिर वो सब पंकज सर को ध्यान में रखते हुए ही किए थे, और मिमी को ध्यान में रखते हुए. तो फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट डे इट वाज वेरी clear that Pankaj sir and Mimi is doing this film without asking them. In my head I was
Pankaj sir and Mimi. He's not calling it Kriti. He's not said it.
Kriti.
Yeah. So when we done with the story and when we went to Dinu sir and we narrated him, me and Rohan, and then he asked के किसको कास्ट करना है सर. तो मैंने कहा सर कास्टिंग हो गई है. लाइक आपने बात की? मैंने बात नहीं की, पेपर पे हो गई है. जब हमने शुरुआत की थी सर,
पहला नरेशन हम लोग वॉक करते हुए वो नीचे अपना जॉगिंग ट्रैक पे हमने की थी,
राइट.
एक शाम को हम लोग मिल गए और इन्होंने बताया कुछ एक नया आया है, तो हम लोग वॉक करते करते पूरी कहानी 1 घंटे में हमने सुन ली.
हम तभी एक ही बिल्डिंग में रहते थे,
एक ही बिल्डिंग.
एडवांटेज ऑफ बीइंग नेबर्स. तो थोड़ा अभी उनको उनकी बिल्डिंग के सामने एक और फ्लैट लेना पड़ेगा, अभी ऑप्शन नहीं है ना.
मूवीज पिच करने के लिए इनकी बिल्डिंग में शिफ्ट होना पड़ेगा बेसिकली.
ऑल्सो क्या है ना, अभी दिमाग में ये भी बात बैठ गई है कि ही इज वेरी लकी फॉर मी, सो देन आफ्टर ही इज कास्ट इट्स ऑल इजी.
मेरे भी honestly Pankaj sir is also there in Bachchan Pandey, and I remember having a conversation with Farhad and saying no, you know, I feel like he's very lucky for me. You have to make sure that he's there. उनके dates ही नहीं मिल रहे थे कितने टाइम तक. तो मुझे लगता है पंकज सर को ऐसे पैकेज में लाना पड़ेगा साथ में.
बट टू बी फ्रैंक, मतलब मुझे लगता है कि सब लोग शायद ऐसे बोलते होंगे कि पंकज जी सबके लिए लकी है. और मैंने ना एक नोटिस किया है कि वो जो भी करते हैं वो इतने पॉजिटिविटी से और अच्छी एनर्जी से करते हैं ना, तो ऑटोमेटिकली ही बिकम्स लकी फॉर एवरीवन.
And can I ask Pankaj ji one question?
Yes, sir. बिल्कुल.
पंकज जी मुझे बताइए, आपने इतने कैरेक्टर प्ले किए हैं, तो भानु आपके लिए कैसे स्पेशल?
बिगनिंग में मुझे लगा था कि ठीक है एक और फिल्म है, लेकिन जैसे मैं गया फ्लोर पे और 5-6 दिन की शूटिंग चालू हुई तो मुझे लगा, मैं आसान सोच के गया था कि बहुत इजी होगा मेरे लिए, तो बाएं हाथ का खेल होगा, लेकिन 5-6 दिन बाद लगा कि आसान नहीं है. स्पेशल इस मामले में है ना कि मैं बहुत ही अंडर प्ले करता हूँ और मैं इमोशनल सीन्स को भी बहुत ही कंट्रोल्ड वे में करता हूँ. मैंने भानु में छोड़ दिया था, मैंने कंट्रोल नहीं किया है. तो जितने इमोशनल सीन्स हैं भानु के ना, वो मैंने अपने आप को रोका नहीं. मैं किसी इज्म रियलिज्म फियलिज्म के चक्कर में नहीं पड़ा. मैंने बोला लेट इट गो, बहने देता हूँ, जो होगा अपने आप होता है, कहाँ तक जाता है.
राइट.
सो और जो एक्सपीरियंस मुझे मिमी के दरमियान मिला वो बहुत रेयर था, बहुत कम फिल्मों में मिलता है बतौर एज एन एक्टर परफॉर्म करते हुए.
बहुत अच्छा हुआ सर.
In fact, sir, there is a scene where Mimi बेड पे लेटी हुई है और पंकज जी नीचे लेटे हुए हैं, and there is a conversation between them.
Yeah, I remember.
And there is no background. We have not put any background score, nothing. It's just without background score. It's just the conversation, and that's the most beautiful frame and my favorite frame in the film. And I have to mention here that Pankaj ji was so much involved in the film. That frame was suggested by sir.
Wow.
And सर वहाँ पे कुछ कर रहे थे बेड के नीचे, हम कुछ मोंटाज शूट कर रहे थे, और सर ने वहाँ से देखा और मुझे कहा कि सर वहाँ पे कैमरा रखोगे ना बहुत अच्छा दिखेगा. और आकाश को मैंने बताया, आकाश ने वहाँ पे कैमरा रखा, एंड दैट फ्रेम वाज अ मैजिकल फ्रेम. थैंक यू सर. So he was.
मैं नीचे था, मैं
हाँ,
उसमें क्या, मैं जिस जगह से था उस जगह पे आप कोई भी डायरेक्टर फ्रेम को देखने के लिए जमीन पे सो नहीं सकता है। मैं आप बैठ के देखोगे, खड़े होके देखोगे, छत से देखोगे। मैं लकीली सोया था तो मुझे नीचे से दिखा कुछ, मैंने बोला इधर आओ ये देखो।
But I think the
Every
heart of this film, like जो शुरू में आप बोल रहे थे ना कि this is the most human relationship,
Yes,
undefined
yes.
human relationship on celluloid since ever. बहुत time हो गया कि ऐसा relationship between a male and a female, which
right.
is
Yes.
just humanity. And that is the trick with Lakshman sir, Kriti and Pankaj sir have managed to put together. That there is, it, like she was saying, now you cannot write what relationship. More important, it is a human connect.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you know, maybe we've forgotten what that is. You know, and hopefully this reminds us that we're capable of those kind of relationships. And I think that's the heart of Mimmi.
Everyone has set up my next question very well. But Pankaj ji, you are a gem that cinema discovered a little too late. Better late than never. In the last few years, we've seen you in countless projects, and I think there was literally a time that you were the busiest actor in Bollywood. It would be safe to say. But still,
He's
almost
the busiest actor in Bollywood.
he still is. I had a feeling. But you know, still almost every single project you've taken on, you steal the show या फिर आप अपना mark छोड़ के जाते हैं. I want to know, how do you keep yourself from getting saturated and feeling overworked and still manage to keep things fresh every time? पिछले कुछ सालों में has there been a point that you felt that you were drained and ज़्यादा कुछ बचा नहीं था, या फिर मतलब कहाँ से आ रहा है ये reserve?
अब मुझे भी पता नहीं है। आप भूख ज्यादा लगी हो तो ओवर ईटिंग हो ही जाती है थोड़ी। तो मुझे भी नहीं मालूम है। इनफैक्ट मैं बड़ा ऑर्गेनिक तरीके से करता हूँ, बहुत ज्यादा प्लानिंग करके नहीं जाता ना। मैं कैरियर का, ना जिंदगी का, ना परफॉर्मेंस का बहुत प्लानिंग नहीं करता, और कर लेते हैं। और जिंदगी का तजुर्बा है शायद, बहुत घाट के पानी पिए हैं, दुनिया बहुत घुमा है।
बट मैं बताऊं सर, एक्चुअली
ऑर्गेनिक है। हाँ बताओ सर, बताओ, आप बताओ।
एक होती है पानी की टंकी,
हाँ,
और एक होता है कुआं।
हाँ,
तो कुआं में पानी कहाँ से आ रहा है किसको पता नहीं चलता, वो तो कुआं कभी खाली नहीं होता।
करेक्ट करेक्ट, क्या बात है,
क्या बात है सर, क्या
Beautiful.
हाँ। सर के बोलने से मुझे याद आया कि मैं रिसीविंग एंड को बंद नहीं करता हूँ, कि मैं नहीं आता हूँ कि मुझे सब पता है, मैं सब जानता हूँ, तो मैं अपना रिसीवर खोल के रखता हूँ। सो बहुत, कल आते हुए मुझे ट्रक के पीछे एक लाइन दिखी, 2 लाइन, और मैंने उसको पढ़ लिया और उसकी फोटो खींच ली कि कभी किसी सिनेमा में इस्तेमाल होगी ये 2 लाइनें। सो आई थिंक ऑब्जर्वेशन और रिसीविंग खुला रखता हूँ रिसीवर। ये तय नहीं है कि मुझे सब पता है, तो इस वजह से नई चीजें आ जाती होंगी।
Beautifully put. कुआं, sir is definitely a कुआं. पता नहीं कहाँ से आता है. Okay, it would be criminal not to talk about the fact that the legendary A.R. Rahman has given the musical score for this film. Lakshman sir and Dinesh sir, how did you manage to get the maestro on board, and how much has he added to Mimi?
We went and showed him. So we had shot the whole film, except the first song, which is Param Sundari, which we did later, and we showed him the film. And I think he connected to the film. And you know, I've worked with him partially on one film, but this was a film we were fully doing together. And you know, Lakshman sir, I asked, and he said that, you know, I'd love A.R. Rahman to do the BGM. So as my job, I have to serve my director and give him whatever he wants. So that was the reason. But when we went on this journey, I have to say that he is the BGM and the music. It's not even the music and BGM is all one of this film, has actually become the soul of this film. You know, it's not like you're going to do a song. The film doesn't stop. Every track of his, you know, makes you feel. In fact, my favorite track since a very long time now is Rihai, which is then the trailer,
In the trailer.
in the middle. And I just love my only thing was that this song you have to sing. So I think we ate a lot of South Indian food in Chennai, Lakshman sir and me, and we went on this journey. But he connected. You know, for me, it's very important. Like Pankaj sir connected to Bhanu, Kriti connected to you know, Mimi, and Lakshman sir. We should talk about how this film is so close to him. So did Rahman sir. I believe when a person attached to the film, for him, it's not just a film, and it's, you know, it's like you feel something for the story. You end up doing something magical. And I now feel that Rahman sir and you know, I have a personally very good equation with him. In fact, I met him just before the trailer was coming, and he's as excited.
For him, the music is not just an instrumental melody for him. I think he puts depth and soul
Yeah.
in the scenes and in the
Yeah.
characters. So that's, I mean, the second half or first half humor, मतलब मुझे पहले लग रहा था कि उन्होंने पहले कभी ह्यूमर नहीं किया, कॉमेडी नहीं किया, तो आई वाज लिटिल वरीड कि यार सर कॉमेडी पुल ऑफ कर पाएंगे क्या, मतलब ही कैन पुल ऑफ एनीथिंग बट एज अ डायरेक्टर ऑब्वियसली, बट आप फर्स्ट जो
What the out?
हाँ मतलब he has taken it to another level, and when you see the emotional scenes and the kind of depth he has put in the scene, I mean, I don't think we have words to express. I mean, you just have to feel it, you just have to hear it, you just have to see it.
Kriti, you, like Dinu sir had said earlier, that this film is kind of largely on your shoulders, and this is like your out and out, like leading lady, my masala flick. How liberating and empowering is that in today's day and age to sort of be headlining something and, be the person, like the face behind it?
See, obviously, it does mean that a lot of people have that trust in you, firstly. It means that it is an added responsibility on your shoulders. So you do feel that nervousness and the pressure of doing justice to it. But I think for me, I was kind of looking for it. And when I heard this script, it just felt right. It just felt like this has to be that first film. And I'm just very glad that this came on my lap. I mean, it has everything that I would really love to do as an actor. It gave me so much space, so many shades to one character that I could play. Yeah, there were obviously a lot of people who, feel that when it's a female-centric film or when it is a film based on surrogacy, it kind of feels, or people expect it to be arty or expected to be serious or expected to be, one of those really intense films. But but I was really happily surprised how entertaining the film was. And that kind of made me feel like, if we're talking something so important and so sensitive and we're putting it out in such an entertaining manner, I don't think there can be any other first film like this for me to do. And it's been extremely special. I think I've been obsessed with this film. I hope people give it the love that I kind of had for it. I think Mimi kind of deserves that.
I think we're all going to be obsessed with it. Thank you so much for joining me. Good luck to all of you. And this was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much, Parul.
Thank you.
Shukriya,
Thank you.
shukriya.